Okay, nothing bad happened. Nights into Dreams is working. We're here. Hope everyone's doing well. The recording has started. We definitely didn't have tech problems. We definitely didn't accidentally annoy the snail simulator community in the process. We're all good. We're all good. Hello. Hello. This is Nights into Dreams. I can't remember if I did this spiel or not on the recording or not, but this is a Sega Saturn game that we played previously this year. It's actually pretty good. I really liked it. So we're going to be playing the Christmas levels from that. And that's what we're here to do today. Let's do it. So I don't know what this is going to be.
The city is covered with Christmas decorations.
There's more than just actual Christmas levels, there's actual lore. Holy shit. Actually, Pog.
And people are looking for presents for their loved ones.
Cute.
Among them are Elliot and Clarice.
Clarice, I forgot the name. Clarice.
They all look rushed.
Christmas lore, Pog,
That
I know.
gentleman, that lady, that old man. Why do they have to walk that fast?
Okay.
In the crowd, they feel something important is missing. The streets look so beautiful. This is the most cheerful time of the year.
I've not watched Christmas
but it seems
before.
like nobody is paying any attention to something important.
What do I need to know going in? It's merry.
Walking down the street, they find themselves in the middle of Twin Seeds City.
There are a lot of trees
facing
involved.
the mammoth Twin Seeds Tower. It is decorated beautifully, and the tower appears as one huge Christmas tree. However, they realize what is missing from the Christmas spirit. The one
Christmas
thing
spirit.
nobody seems to notice. There is no shiny star atop the gigantic Christmas tree.
Life over.
Without it, the tree is incomplete.
Tragic. So these are the kids that we play as in the first game. It was in the first game? In the main game, I should say. And they had their own like levels and stuff like that. It was like a Leon and Claire kind of situation. From Resident Evil 2. Oh, they have Christmas outfits as well. Okay. Alright, so... Oh, if they only got one level each, maybe they do. Anyway, the lore is... weirdly complicated. You basically have to fly around. I forgot how much of a fever dream this game is, okay. Alright, I forgot. I completely forgot. Alright, okay. So we turn into knights, and now we fly around doing this. And you get more points for doing loop-de-loops and shit and going through. Right. Okay, and we need to hit a certain milestone for points or something like that. I will say as well, if you're confused at what the gameplay is, I was as well for the first hour. I don't know if this is a good point to be joining in terms of like trying to understand the game. So you're trying to collect as many orbs as possible, as many blue orbs as possible as quickly as you can. It's more about being quick than it is being thorough. And then you complete a level by beating it in a set time period. But yeah. Sorry to dip, we have a long day ahead tomorrow. No worries at all, dude. Thank you so much for stopping in, Milky. I appreciate you, mate. And good luck. I hope the journey tomorrow is easy too. And yeah, I'll catch you in a bit, dude. Have a good one. Okay, how many more of these do we need? The music is a bop. Okay, Sega every time. Great music. Never goes bad with the music. See ya, dude. We got a C. That's not too bad. It could be worse. This is very overstimulating to try and fall asleep to. I prefer snails. You know what, this might not be the best ASMR episode. You're right. Also, it looks like it's a tiny bit loud, guys. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. I have a feeling I'm competing with it a little bit audio-wise, but the music is good. The music is very good for this game, but again, it is loud, okay. Yeah, but again, Sega, in terms of, like, musical stuff, pretty good. It still looks like it's really loud. Holy shit, how loud is this game? What about now? Is it like, can you still hear it okay? And am I louder? Seems good, perfect, alright. Thank you, Joel. Yeah, this game is a bit overstimulating to fall asleep to. I do totally get that. So yeah, we're trying to fill this meter in the top. And then we've got to drop off... Oh, that's right, we've got to drop all of these orbs we get off to the Christmas tree. I remember now. Okay, again, I haven't played this since like February or March, so I wish to apologise to all of the Knights enthusiasts out there. So we need to drop all of this off into here. And then we need to very quickly get to the end to finish the level. Where's the thing? Where's the end? Oh, it's here. Probably didn't do very... Oh, we've still got a C. That's passable. Do we need to get at least a B on all of them? I think there's like a level... There's a number requirement to actually beat the level. But yeah. Oh, we nearly already finished that one. That's pretty good. Oh, we got hit. Nice one. Cool. But yeah, again, I cannot stress. I think to anybody that's seeing this for the first time, you're probably thinking, what is this and what is the objective? And again, I cannot stress, for the first hour of me playing this, I had the exact same thought and opinion of what is the objective here. But I don't know, it's kind of fun. The music does kind of carry it a lot for me though. The music is very good. And it's Christmas. It's Christmas themed, therefore it immediately gets bonus points. It's immediately Game of the Year, we will not contest it. There is like a weird bonus to doing this as well. I think you can suck up anything that's nearby. I think we got a B there, that's pretty good. A B for bites into beams. Well-known video game. Okay, we got a few more orbs to get. In fact, I think I found Oh no, 2 more. Okay, I thought we were done. Thought we found them all. The orb check. Okay, we should be able to... Can I not go up? The game not gonna let me? This is indeed sensory overloaded. You better believe it. You better believe it. They knew what they were doing. Okay, so we need to go over here. Oh shit. Right, where's the Christmas tree thing? Right, here it is. Fuck, get off me. Alright. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Right, we just need to get back. Oh fuck, we've run out of time. Oh god, I forgot about this. This is the worst bit. Okay, this is the bit I don't like. If you run out of time, it then turns into a 3D platformer. And you have to run around and collect all of your orbs. And then drop them back off again. I know it sounds insane. Number 3 will shock you, and you're chased by a giant timer. Alright, okay. I think we're getting away from it. Oh, we're doing it, we're doing the do. Aw, look at this little guy. Alright. How do we do? An F? God damn you. I think that means we failed overall. Oh no, we still got a C. Does that mean we passed? Okay, now we have Christmas boss fight. And I've forgotten how we... Oh yeah, there's a dash button, I forgot about that. That would have been important to remember, Dave, but that's fine. I remember, because for this boss, you just have to run into its head a bunch. Here we go. Here we go. But yeah. Sega had some really funky games, didn't they? They had Sonic, they had this, they had Jet Set Radio, they had Monkey Ball. All of which with great soundtracks, obviously. But man, it's it doesn't make them any less weird. Sega has an interesting history, this is true. This is very true. They also technically have Yakuza, right? Technically. And Persona. There we go. Joel's in chat and we said the buzzword. Speaking of Persona, again as a reminder, me and Joel will be starting a Persona 3 playthrough next year. Which will be very fun. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be good. We won. We beat the boss. What was our overall rating, game? How do we do? Okay, we have to do better than that. So basically I think we have to get a B or higher. In order to properly qualify. Get like the proper ending. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Alright, so Clarice. Let's try Clarice's level next as well, because it'll be slightly different. Should be a fun time. I can't wait for Joel to get angry at me being really bad at the game. I also wish to preemptively apologise, Joel. I've completely forgotten how to play Persona, despite the fact we played it about 3 years ago. Actually, no, it was, oh my god, it was longer than that, though. It was like 2021, 2020 we played it. It was longer than 3 years. Oh god, it was like 5. I'll pick it up again quickly, don't worry. Okay, perfect. That's good. That's good, thank you, dude. Right, now I've remembered there's a dash button, and the overall purpose of this is to go quick. I'll be doing this in no time, it'll be fun. Right, one more. There's one here. Right, there we go, perfect. You played 4 during COVID, I believe. I think that's right. Yeah, that sounds correct. Wait, that's a D? We did it quickly, though. Turns out I have forgotten how to play this game. But yeah, but no, it'll be fun. Good. And Joel will actually be there with me as well. It's not just gonna be a case of Joel's in chat. Joel will be telling me that Dark works on a boss. Or whatever the meme was. I've forgotten. It was something like that. Was it light? Does the light work on a boss? It was something like that. I've forgotten what the meme was, Joel. It was something like that. Why are we only getting D? I'm not doing that badly, surely. Is this more about collecting more stuff? Is this less about... We need to get more collectibles as well. Oh, you have to get all of the rings as well, don't you? I am vaguely remembering bits now. You have to get all the orbs and all of the rings, I think. Does light work on a boss, that's it. The two major things I remember from that playthrough are we were a man whore and does light work on a boss. They were the big things. Okay, so where is this Christmas tree? Oh yeah, we also didn't we call Yosuke Husuke or something like that? We kept forgetting. We pretended not to acknowledge Yosuke's existence or something. There was something like that. There were a few memes from that series, but it's been a long time. Husuke. That sounds right. Man, I've also forgotten a lot of the character names, not gonna lie. I feel really bad about it. Like, Chie is the character we romanced in the end. Ah, shit. That's the thing though, as soon as I try and go for everything, we just get chased by the violent clock creature. I don't know. I said clock, just to be clear. Yeah, this is a bad run. I have a feeling these are the same level, so I don't think there is a distinction between the two. I have a feeling we need to get higher than a B though in order to do well. So I don't know what that entails. I don't know if it's we need to go through all of the rings quickly. Who did Troy Baker voice? It was the guy that hit people with a chair, right? Fuck, what was he called? Is it Kanji? I want to say Kanji, but that might not be him. It is Kanji. Okay, there we go. And then I've got to admit the others I actually have no memory of. I actually have zero recollection of the others. Oh no, Rize. I remember Rize. We got D overall. We did terrible. Oh no, I wanted to forget Teddy. I think that was our choice, Joel. I wanted to forget Teddy. And then there was the girl that wore red, and then there was the character that I don't want to dox the big reveal with, but there was the other character that wore blue, and I have genuinely forgotten both of their names. Yukiko, that's it. And there was a character that wore like a blue hat and a little blazer. Again, I must stress, guys, I gave this game like a 9 out of 10. I liked it a lot. But it's been a hot minute. I cannot remember character names. That's a pretty good time for killing that thing. Feel pretty happy about that. I reckon we demolished that at the end. Oh shit. Deep lore? Deep lore.
With the help of knights, Elliot and Clarice found the star, shining in 7 colours. But the entire story was a dream.
The entire story was a dream.
What was that star? They don't talk about the dream they saw. But there is one thing both of them know. Something special will happen after they embark on an adventure with knights.
Oh no. He fell over, he's dead.
They start feeling cheerful again. And now happiness, like the light of a small candle, starts filling the city once again. Everything is okay now.
Everything is okay now.
Give a star of happiness to the heart of these brave children.
Sorry, it's a bit quiet, by the way.
Give a star of happiness to the heart of everyone. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy Chrysler. Merry Christmas. There we go. Cute. I think that was actually it. So, I've now got to fill for the next hour and a bit. Cool. Only this winter, and that's it. I believe that is a look at the Nights into Dreams, into Dreams Christmas level. There we go. Dedicated to the players and developers of the original game.
In a dream I could see you are not far away.
Is this new music as well?
I can see your
Acapella into dreams. We're gonna let this play out. But yeah, this is cool. It was a nice little update. It was a nice little thing. They didn't have to do that, but they did it anyway. It's cute, you know? Cute. I must stress, I actually really liked the main game that we played earlier this year. I thought it was very cool. But yeah, Sega, they like making funky games. This is definitely one of them. This is definitely one of them. But yeah, Persona 3 coming soon, and it'll be lovely to play something with Joel as well.
Someone who really cares.
We're not streaming it, right? Yeah, so we're gonna be doing a pre-recorded series for Persona, I should stress as well. So I think how we might do it, Joel, is we might stream like the first part. Like we might do the first one live as a way to sort of publicize we're doing it. And then after that, I think we'll record it, like just in our own time, because I'm also aware of consciously that for everyone at home, Joel's not going to be able to stay up as late as I usually do. So I think that'll be a factor too. So I think it'll just be easier for us to try and record them when it suits both of us. But I think it might be fun to do the first one as a stream. And then maybe the finale we could stream as well, Joel. That might be a fun thing to do. Like we do like the first episode, like the first ever stream and the last ever part as a stream as well. But yeah. So yeah, stay tuned. But that also means we're gonna have another main game starting next year. And who knows, if the votes and stuff sway one way, who knows, it might be Fallout 4. We'll wait and see. I don't know. Well, yeah, we'll wait and see. Wait and see. I'll keep quiet on that one. I'll keep quiet on that one for now. This is cute though. I'm curious to know if they did this song separately, or if this was like a song that was already on the soundtrack. So this does feel very Christmassy, but I'm curious if it's like a... I wonder if it was an afterthought, or if it's just something they had lying around. It's like, oh yeah, we had this like a cappella, slightly soulful kind of thing. That'll work for Christmas. That'll do. It does feel very Christmassy though. Sweet. That was very cute. Let's play it again. Oh! Congratulations. For anybody watching this in the dark room, I apologise, because much like me, I'm sure you just got flashbanged by that screen. My eyes are only just recovering. Brilliant. Good. Wow, we got all of that for getting like a D ranking. That's impressive. That's impressive. Alright, I say we do it again. Let's do, I say we do it one more time as both of these guys, and then maybe we just have a slightly shorter stream today. I don't know. Or maybe we just have a little chat. I don't know. I don't know how people want to do things. But yeah, hope everybody's feeling festive and Christmassy. What was I gonna say? Me and Jess are really getting to a point now where we want to start watching a lot of Christmas films. So we're umming and ahhing about what we want to do, like in the run-up to the final week of Christmas. I guess it's less than that now, right? It's like 5 days. Nearly 4 days, actually, which is even crazier. So yeah, we're debating. We haven't watched Jingle All the Way yet. Jingle All the Way is a bit of a given. Dave, we watched Love Actually today. Okay, I'm ready. Tell me you hated it. Go on. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. We hated it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. It is aged poorly. I do agree with that. Recommendations are very welcome for festive films. Agreed. Agreed. That's very fair with Love Actually, though. I feel like it's I don't know. I just I have this really weird like thing where I just like it's a comfort film for me, I guess, more than anything. I don't know why. Alan Rickman is a dickhead, though. Everyone is. Maybe that's part of it. Maybe people just don't like that Alan Rickman's a bad. Actually, no. People like Die Hard. Alan Rickman's bad in that. But yeah, I don't know. I agree, though. Elements of it definitely haven't aged very well. I think it wants me to collect everything as well, and quickly. Again, I'm having to relearn the game, so bear with. Alice also just After Christmas? Hell yeah. Yeah, Jess, you would definitely like After Christmas. I think that's a very good call. After Christmas is great. I still think as a group, I don't know if people would be interested in this for stream stuff, but in general, Jack Frost is actually abysmal. And I think it'd be very funny. It's for me and Jess, it's like Jingle All the Way tier, where it's like it's kind of bad, but you kind of love it. It's one of those. But yeah, no, the only two Christmas films I genuinely hate are Polar Express and what's the other one? Deck the Halls. They're the two I do not like. Add it to the wiki. No, it's not as funny when I say it. It's funny when it's on Milky's stream though. And Milky now streams, everybody. Go follow Milky, he's a lovely guy. Milky's back to streaming, he is indeed. He is indeed. He's been doing it semi-regularly. He's done it at least a couple of times a week so far. I don't know if he'll be doing it again before the new year now. But yeah, it's nice to see him back. I look forward to Joel. We need to come up with a new thing to gaslight him with. We need like a Blobulon, but a 2025 Blobulon. You know what I mean? We need to like plan something out here. Hey, we're still getting C's. We're still getting C's. Like me in school all over again. Right. You get the participation award, my good sir. You attended. Okay, so I see. So the problem we had last time is I didn't go quick enough to get back to there. So we're just gonna fucking zoom. We need to get some orbs on the way as well. Okay, we have enough, I think. Now we zoom. You know what he's gonna stream? So he has a goal to try and get through a good chunk of his like backlog. And then I think he's just gonna stream like a mix of things. I don't think he has like a set thing in mind. But yeah, he wants to mix it up a bit. But it's nice that he's come back. It's cool. Joel, Ali, are you guys gonna come back to streaming? It's the hip new thing to do in 2025. Sorry, 2026 nearly. Of course, Kappa. I knew it. Hey, all C's, there you go. Yeah, we're probably not gonna get higher than a C for this, but I'll maybe do like one more run after this, and then we'll see how we're feeling. If people want me to, actually, you know what? I could definitely install McPixel quickly, because McPixel also has a Christmas set of modes that we could do. And that was another game we played this year that definitely has Christmas content. We're gonna do a couple of streams, let's go. I guess technically, Joel, you are also joining moi for streaming on a few occasions, and so will Ali, actually. And then at that point you could say that's my streaming obligation of the year done. You know, both of you could be like, right, we put up with our friend Dave, that fucking guy. That'll do. Can we do a couple of streams, Dave? Yeah, of course. Oh, I read it wrong. Oh, a couple stream. Sorry, I apologize. A couple stream. Let's go. What will you guys play? What's the vibe? I think you should both play a game that you guys absolutely hate and just spend the entire time rinsing into it. I think that'd be really funny.
With the help of knights, Elliot and Clarice found the star, shining in 7
I'd watch
colours.
that.
But the entire story was a dream.
Death Stranding, the Mayo.
So, what was that star? They don't talk about.
Yeah, you should do a Death Stranding and then play Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game.
Both of them know.
I'd watch that.
Something special will happen.
I think that'd be very
after they
entertaining.
embark on an adventure with knights.
But we've already seen this. Fucking falls over and dies, but then he doesn't because it's Christmas. It's all good. Anyway, it's very sweet. Very sweet. I do like this game a lot. Again, it's very sweet they added the Christmas mode. I'm not gonna lie, I thought there was gonna be more to it than just one set of levels, but I guess it makes sense for it being like a Christmas thing. We'll play one more time as Clarice and then we'll call it. Why not? Why not? We're getting quicker each time though. Maybe we can hit a B. We can hit the B. Alright. Can't believe they've done this. I can't believe they've done this. doing good. What? No, we're not. What? But yeah, I don't know, I'm really happy with like how everything's gone with this year with streaming though. I feel like I've done a much better job this year as well with like... I hate calling it networking, because LinkedIn is literally my idea of hell. And the concept of like, network and expand your outreach. I hate that sort of shit, that is not me at all. But like, I feel like I've done a good job with like, working with other streamers this year and doing fun things. I'm very happy. So yeah, it's nice to see people I love and care about IRL as well, streaming, or even friends that I met through Twitch to begin with streaming again and whatever. It's been really sweet. It's been a lovely year for that. It's been good. I will say, I feel like this was the 1996 equivalent of Subway Surfers, though. Like, again, this tickles a very certain kind of brain energy, which I think matches what I just described pretty perfectly. Back in the day, we used to watch British broadcasts regarding politics and the news, while also playing Nights into Dreams on your alternative television. In a way, sounds like Brian Butterfield, but it's fine. Oh, this is a good question to chat. So I've been... Jess is going to be so annoyed to hear this. I've been gradually working on... I've announced it today. We're doing the WWE Sin Bin 2025 wrestling match and set of matches for the year. On the 29th, I believe I put it down as. So that's a big announcement. That's probably going to be one of the biggest events of the year. So if I'm going to try and like do a little bit more promo for that. So a lot of people being there would be appreciated. But obviously, it's no problem at all. It's between Christmas and New Year. It's a very busy time. I totally get it. If not, but do we have any meme suggestions for characters they'd like to see get beaten up by the likes of Mr. Blobby? And other stream-related characters? When did you get so into WWE? I've got to admit, I'm still not. I'm still not. Honestly, so this is a concept I stole from another streamer. A few streamers have done it now. It's basically, you just get a bunch of, like, characters that you might have from your own, like, extended, like, if you're a streamer and you've got, like, in-jokes, or you've got, like, games that you've played or whatever, and you want to have, like, a bunch of people fight each other, I thought it'd be funny to have, like, that as a way to round up the year. And maybe we have, like, a few, like, tournaments decided by that. So for example, we're gonna decide the stream game of the year based on a WWE like 30-man or 30 person what's it called, like battle royale. Ali says, does Trump count? I mean, let's see. I mean, he's not super stream related, but he's a fictional character and he'd make a really good heel because he's a cunt. So I think, sorry, no politics. You know what? I'll put that in maybe. I'll put it in maybe. We need more villains, to be fair. He might go in the villain league. We are going to do a villain league. So stay tuned for that. I've already made like a Starion. I've made the Baldur's Gate characters, or some of them. I made Shadowheart, Karlach, Ricky Ricochet, and Astarion. And then I've had to make fucking Sans and Toriel and shit like that. It's pretty... I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot more effort than I thought it would be. But I kind of want it to be perfect as well. I'm kind of being a little bit of a stickler for how it's presented. But yeah. Wow, I really screwed that at the end. Alright, we've got to get like a good score on this next one, otherwise we're fucked. Cool. Right. There we go. I think we killed that. There they go. They are dead. They are dead. Good stuff. Good stuff. I will also... Actually, that's a good point. I will have some returning characters from games we played previously as well. So, if anybody has any legacy characters they'd like to see come back... Like, when I say that, I mean games we played before. So, like, if there's a Cyberpunk... I feel like Johnny Silverhand hasn't been made yet, but he'd be a good fit for it.
With the help of knights, Elliot and Clarice found
I was thinking Morrigan and Alistair could be a good tag team from
the
Dragon
entire
Age.
story was a dream.
Geralt could be funny.
So, what was that star?
Even Persona characters
They
would
don't
work.
talk about the dream they saw. But there is
So we
one
could have,
thing
like,
both of them
Husuke.
know.
Yeah, Yosuke. I feel like Yosuke would be a funny
Something
one.
special will happen after they embark on an
Yeah.
adventure with
Yeah, the
knights.
same thought, Joel. Knights has been added for this year, obviously. The character of Knights. From this. But yeah. No, it's going to be a pretty stacked year this year, to be honest with you as well.
They start feeling cheerful again. And now happiness, like the light of a small candle, starts filling the city once again. Everything is okay now. Give a star of happiness to the heart of these brave children. Give a star of happiness to the heart of everyone.
Hey Nova, welcome
Merry
in. How we doing?
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone. What a perfect timing to be joining. Merry Christmas. Nova, how you doing? Give you a shout out. Thank you, Joel. And Squirty, thank you so much for the follow. How we doing? What's everybody up to? What's occurring? Playing games plus demos. Let's see. I want to see. It looks like you guys are playing like Diablo or something based on the screenshot, but I could be wrong. Yeah, how was it? How was stream?
In a dream I could see you are not far away. Anytime, any place, I can see your face.
Path of Exile 2. Oh yeah, there we go. That's why. That's why. How is that? Is that game any good? The beta? Yeah, I haven't heard a lot about Path of Exile. I don't really follow Diablo or Path of Exile very closely or anything, but is it any good? I played Path of Exile once and I got memed out of never playing it again by not realizing there was a map. I'm sure Joel, my moderator, will will remember that. There was me and Milky played it ages ago, and neither of us, we were playing for hours, and neither of us knew there was a map. And Joel was playing it for like 10 minutes, and he knew there was a map. So Joel got really angry at us. There's a map, yeah. It became such a meme that is there a map stuck. It's a good one. It's a good meme. There's a map. It's pretty addictive. Yeah, I've heard those kind of games have a lot of legs in that regard. They're very addicting. But yeah. No, cool. Cool stuff. Well, I hope you had an amazing stream. If you need to go for whatever reason though, but no worries at all. Thank you so much for the raid regardless. And same goes to everybody that came in from the raid. Obviously lurkers are appreciated. And yeah, I'm Dave. I'm a monotone English boy. I play a wide range of games. Some of them are good, some of them are Gollum. And that's about it. That's about it. That's all I've got to say. I didn't mean to do that, whoops. There you go, sorry. But yeah, final thoughts on Nights into Dreams as a game. I think I talked about it while we were playing it. Like, back in March or whatever. I really like this game. A bit like Jet Set Radio, I think in places it definitely hasn't aged amazingly mechanically. But in terms of a vibe check, I think this game does very well passing a vibe check. The music's really good. I think the character design and the environments themselves are quite appealing. And also to remind people, Sega Saturn was a very, very, very primitive console compared to something like the Dreamcast. Well, not very primitive, sorry, but like the Dreamcast came a bit later, and this game being able to like manipulate 3D spaces to work for its like limitations is very cool. And I think it's even nicer that there's a little Christmas level, which seems to be added subsequently, but I think it's very sweet. So yeah, big love and respect to this game. I respect it a lot. I respect it a lot. Apologies that I'm not very good at it. I'm sure people have already started writing in the comments at a later date saying, how dare you only get a C rank. Sorry, get used to it. I'm bad at games. Enough said. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been good. Hence, is there a map? Well, there's a map. I'm bad at games. What can I say? 8 hours of game time. Didn't know there was a map. But yeah, Nights into Dreams, very cool. I'm glad I played this. It's also very short. If you guys want a short game to play, Nights is the one. Obviously, it's a bit annoying that you can't access this at the moment, based on well, a few factors, I suppose. But like, yeah, if you have a means of playing it, especially the HD, I really recommend the HD bundle, which is what I'm playing. But I have no idea on if this is available on storefronts anymore or whatever it might be. So it's yeah, it's a bit different. It's a bit different. But yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop the recording for Nights into Dreams here. We're actually gonna play Guess the Game for a bit. I think Guess the Game might be a fun thing to break things up with a little bit. So we're gonna play that for a while. To anybody watching Nights into Dreams, thank you for watching. That's going to be it for Nights for now, but there is a second Nights game that came out on the Wii many years after this one, so who knows, maybe one day we'll get around to playing Nights. I've forgotten what it's called, but it's Night something. So who knows, this might not be it for Nights, so in the future I look forward to coming back. It'll be fun. Yeah, thank you for watching the VOD. I'll see you in a bit.